Hello, hello, Shoggoth Unknown. Welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain, here on the 30th of April 2023 local time. Ooh, that's a lot of goodies there. It is 1924, and we are back up in here. I finished my stream earlier. Cool, FOB event, got it. I finished my stream earlier. I went and worked out. I ate a little bit. I showered, and I really wanted to play some more. So between this or doing some Unity stuff, I have an idea for a project I want to do in Unity, but I didn't feel like getting it set up right now because it's not set up on this machine. So I was like, alright, whatever. Instead, we gonna play some of this for a bit because I could not resist the call. So one of the things that was going on is I wanted to get that wormhole. Hello, quiet. Oof. Make my liver quiver. Alright. 30 minutes minimum. Yeah, so half an hour from now we could start that wormhole. It's gonna take a hot minute though. Have side ops. We have missions. I kinda wanna do a mission. So let's do To Know Too Much.
The agent that the CIA had working for them inside OKB-0 has gone missing. We've been given the job at finding and extracting him. The target learned of XOF's plans to use vocal cord parasites and had hidden himself with the CIA's Mujahideen allies. But following Skullface's death, the Soviets retook OKB-0 and all contact with the target was lost. He may have tried to go back to OKB-0, but even Langley isn't sure what's going on. After all, they've never even learned of Skullface's plan. That's probably what they want to get out of the man once he's extracted. But we can't allow Langley to learn of the existence of the vocal cord parasite.
Because they'll use them.
That's why I want you to bring the target out, boss.
Because the CIA
Once
sucks.
we have him, we can report him dead and keep him on base. All contact with Langley is being conducted through a cutout. Our reputation should remain intact. As for the reward, it's already in the hands of the cutout. All you have to do is get the job done. Just like always.
How many missions are we gonna do this? Like, we're gonna fail the objective, but we'll make it work somehow.
Mission accepted.
And yeah, we're not gonna go inside of one of those. That's for damn sure.
Heading to Afghanistan.
I think I'm happy with those. Look at the, well, they loaded in now, but the little pictures of the weapons and stuff up there, they look kind of doo-doo. All right, let's go. We'll finish this one in like 3 minutes. Nah, 1 minute and 6 seconds. When does the timer start? Like right now, let's see. 324, 325.
Find and extract the missing CIA agent. The target was laying low with the friendly Mujahideen during the vocal cord parasites incident. The man headed back to OKB-0 after the Soviets recaptured it. Check the target's VI on your iDroid.
What I'm curious about is how long the chopper takes. Right now, it's been about 25 seconds. "45 seconds. Target FOM. That's further than I thought. I thought it was over here. I really had no better place to land. So yeah, I don't think it's gonna be quite 3 minutes. Don't do it. You damn sheep. I think I will start up one of those 6-day combat deployments if I can get things to line up right. I just really couldn't resist the call of playing more of this. It is a really fun game to play. What am I looking at? Oh, vulture or something like that. I didn't listen for it to make a noise. I always thought they were fascinating when I was a kid. I don't know, is there a difference between a vulture and a buzzard? So we called them buzzards when I was a kid. Something's out there. Yeah, I don't know if a buzzard's something different, if they're similar, but I just always remember seeing them like flying in circles, and I was like, that's cool.
Analysis complete.
Ooh,
Buddy
he's
has
dog
analysis
shit.
complete.
He's
Map
okay, though.
has been updated.
That guy was doo-doo.
He's coming too. Roger that.
I thought it was sliding.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Stuck your ass. Well, your leg. Leg, ass, what's the difference? I'll fuck either one. What?
The map analysis complete.
Gross.
You have arrived at your destination.
Did I hear noises? One way out there. Hold on. Damn it. Wanted to try to distract them so I could hit them more effectively.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis. The map has been
That looks
updated.
like the target.
Alright, I gotta book it because they're getting close.
Help me! You're safe.
Has been updated.
Target extracted. Exfiltrate the hot zone, boss.
That sucks.
Mission info has been updated. The map has been updated.
That sucks.
Exfiltrated.
Can't let them follow you. Throw off the enemies on your tail first.
They don't know where I'm at, it's okay.
Alright, the coast is clear.
That sucked.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Right there at the end.
Amazing. Mission
I still got an S though.
That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.
I'll take it. Love it. That heroism, I think when that fills up, we'll start getting S pluses. Are we just getting S's right now? Which means A++ will be much more common. You can skip this, but I prefer not to. It should skip straight to any dialogue, like this.
Boss.
I did it once by accident.
Target filled us in on what's been going on. He betrayed the Soviets, passing information to Langley, but got scared after learning XOF used the vocal cord parasites. Then came feelings of guilt that his leak sent comrades to their deaths, and fear that America might deploy such a weapon itself. But in reality, XOF and Langley don't have a collaborative relationship, and Skullface was not working for America. Still, I can't blame the man for being afraid. After laying low with the Mujahideen, he tried to cut his ties with the US and return to the Soviet military. But along the way, someone came after him, and he was forced back into hiding. Could have been remnants of XOF looking to silence him. And you know the rest. He doesn't seem to know much about the parasites, but nevertheless, it'd be too dangerous to hand him over to Langley or the Soviets. We'll keep him here as originally planned.
You know, that really was only like 6 minutes, though. More? I was legit about to mention, hey, we never did the tapes. Battle gear has been completed. Check that ish out.
Emmerich's finished development on that battle gear of his. Get back to Mother Base.
Sure. Seizure. Was he welding? Don't look at it, bro. Oh, it's just electricity. They really like railguns. Sahelanthropus had it. This has one. Rex. Didn't Zeke have one? Peace Walker had one. Was that thing hovering? What kind of power do you need to do that? It was pretty cool.
The battle gear is an armored weapon developed to take on hostile bipedal weapon systems. But unlike the Soviet-funded Walker gear, the battle gear still hasn't been properly field tested. I'd like to assign a combat unit to take it on dispatch missions, so that we can evaluate its capabilities and reliability. Assuming you've got no objections, give the order to dispatch the unit from your iDroid.
He said unit. Oh, I can't open the iDroid. Alright, let's get out of here. You can never really do anything in there. I hate being here. It's so hard to... Wait.
Boss, we need evidence to prove our suspicions about Emmerich. Head to the central base camp in Afghanistan and recover that AI pod. It's time we purge Diamond Dogs of that traitorous parasite once and for all.
Isn't that kind of out of nowhere? Hey, build this battle gear and everything. It's like, hey, we need evidence to you know, get rid of him, basically. Chapter 2 is weird. I would pick the longest route. S rank for the mission? Yep. We're actually getting S rank dudes for this now. That's pretty good. You're pretty good. Do we have a... No, I didn't see it yellow, so I don't think we have a new real mission
Please
here.
select a mission.
Oh, that's still going. Okay. Well, we can't send that thing out yet. So we'll just wait. Yeah, we have a lot of tapes. I was just thinking that. I was like, I didn't really plan on sitting here listening to too many tapes tonight, but
Roger.
we should listen to some. I don't want a Peace Walker situation. Oh, you got those doo-doo stats. Look at that. A B. The fuck out of here. Bees don't get degrees. Yoink. Hey, what was that, boss? Oh. Quiet startled me a bit. No, fall. Yeah. I always have a hard time getting to that. Turns out it's really easy. Oh, that's why something was moving. I have a YouTube video on my phone, just doing things. Even though the volume's not on, I'm not watching it. But I was like, wait, why did something start moving? I think I know what it is, though.
Boss, we need evidence to prove
You just said that.
about Emmerich. Head to the central base camp in Afghanistan and recover that
Side up.
AI pod. It's time we purge Diamond Dogs of that traitorous parasite once and for all.
Okay, so I want to go to cassette tapes because we got an ass load of them. Let's do Sahelanthropus. More about its armor.
Emmerich didn't go with depleted uranium for Sahelanthropus's armor because of its strength. He had nukes in mind. Exactly. It's meant to use its body as the fuel component for a nuclear weapon.
What?
Sahelanthropus uses built-in uranium enrichment Archaea to
Oh.
melt its own body and extract uranium-235 from the depleted uranium in its armor. Those Archaea perform the enrichment in an extremely short time. The concentration jumps by a factor of several hundred, from 0.2% to over 90%. The end result being highly enriched weapons-grade uranium. Sahelanthropus's body itself becomes a nuclear bomb. Emmerich says if it were to self-destruct, the nuclear yield would be somewhere in the region of 15 kilotons.
Okay.
Since you need about 50 kilograms of highly enriched uranium to trigger a nuclear reaction, that would mean Sahelanthropus contains something like 23 tons of depleted uranium. That's not very much. No, it isn't. That's about what you'd expect to find in a main battle tank's armor. The point is, it can be transported anywhere, even use its conventional weaponry on the battlefield, and the international community will never suspect a thing.
What's up, Tusk? Cardio and stream, you know it. 15 kilotons is not a lot, but compared to the bombs that we've detonated since Hiroshima and Nagasaki, it's a lot. I mean, it is a nuclear weapon. It's a lot. Like, you wouldn't want to look out the window and see that. But, you know, we've been in the range of megatons. You know, I mean, Russia detonated the Tsar Bomba of about 50 megatons. Sins of the Father. We're getting through a few cassette tapes here. I just did a mission, Tusk. We're getting through a few cassette tapes because, one, I wanted to, because there's a lot, and we didn't do them earlier on all the new ones. And two, I just unlocked a bunch more. So I want to make sure I get some of these out of the way so I don't have like 80 tapes to listen to at once.
You mentioned that the man on fire was crushed under Sahelanthropus in its hangar.
Yeah, he was caught under the wheels of its transport platform.
But his body wasn't found.
What?
We searched the area the moment we arrived, but there was no trace of him.
I wasn't hallucinating.
I know. I trust you on that. That means someone must have taken the body. But when I got there, everything was still as it was. Even Skullface hadn't been touched. I can't see a reason to sneak into a place like that and drag out the biggest, heaviest guy there.
What are you getting at?
Only option left is, he got up and walked away.
That platform ran him over.
Just ran him over.
You're saying that's not enough?
I don't want to believe it, but maybe not. He shrugs off bullets, even rocket strikes. There's no reason to think that would finish him. It seems ridiculous, but I'll start gathering eyewitness accounts just in case.
If you dig up anything concrete, I want to know.
You'll be the first, if I dig anything up. But I hope to hell I don't.
No kidding.
So this goes back to something I was saying earlier. I didn't remember this tape specifically, but when the platform runs him over, I was always like, it just looks weird. There's just like nothing there except fire. It almost looks like something is wrong, like a glitch or something. But, I mean, they're literally talking about that.
I just received word from the R&D team and the transport team out of Afghanistan. They finished installing Sahelanthropus on the base. It's ours now.
All right. Don't let any of the staff touch that thing. Especially Emmerich.
Of course. That guy's crush on Sahelanthropus is beyond a joke. Guess he really wants to see his tech stand on its own two legs this time.
That's not gonna happen.
I know it. So you've got no plans to make it operational again?
Damn right.
Boss, I want to hear it straight from you.
Hear what?
What the hell do you want with that thing? The drive is busted. It's not like it has a nuke on board. Even if the metallic archaea could turn it into a nuclear weapon, all it can do is self-destruct. Sahelanthropus just isn't a weapon anymore.
It's a symbol.
It'll draw unwanted attention without even being a deterrent.
I know.
The weapon's development strut sank 2 feet under that thing's weight. That's 1 year's drop in a single night. We've started on reinforcing the strut, but there's no guarantee it'll hold up if a storm hits.
I know that too.
Boss, why keep it?
It's a mark. Us Diamond Dogs, we don't have a country to call home. That means we have no past, nothing to prove that we lived. Every one of us threw it all away when we came here. Sahelanthropus is a symbol to show that the likes of us brought at least one crisis to its end.
A mark in history. So we can't just fade away.
He loves it
It's no
now.
practical use to us, but we still need it.
A symbol of what we've done. I'm glad I sounded you out on this. Snake, on behalf of all of us, I want to thank you.
I don't need gratitude. I need security. Keep Emmerich away from that thing.
Roger that.
Miller heard that. He just popped a boner. He was like, hell yeah. I'm not sure I followed that last message, Tusk, but I got a question maybe you can answer. Should I get a Topo Chico or another Liquid Death? Because I'm thirsty. It's okay. I don't know if I call it enormous, but it's okay. That's right, though, because I'm always wearing a black shirt. You never see it. Another Liquid Death? All right, I'll get that next, because I'm like right at the end of this one. And then if I'm still going after I finish the next one, I'll get a Topo Chico. Alright, let's do these, at least these 2 metallic archaea. Might go through a couple more. I don't think I'm going to do every tape right now, but I just want to make some progress. We got to do the hamburgers, though, right? We gotta do the hamburgers.
You said that the nuke Skullface was trying to spread around the world were equipped with a failsafe. Something that could shut them down at will. His will.
Quite so. After all, he needed a guarantee that a buyer wouldn't simply turn the weapons back on him.
So how can they be stopped?
The criticality trigger, that is, the detonator, is a complete black box design. Any attempt to dismantle it causes it to melt in seconds, using the corroding archaea. The design ensures that no detonation is possible unless it disengages the lock.
So he had a way to disengage it remotely.
Precisely. The client simply presses a button. At that moment, the detonator begins transmission with a surveillance satellite. The satellite reports to him how the client is trying to use the nuke. If he does not object, the lock is disengaged.
But if it's a risk to him in any way...
The detonator melts down. The same is true if detonation does not occur within a preset time after the lock is disengaged. The nuke is rendered useless.
Who the hell would buy something with strings attached like that?
The client would never know until the moment they actually try to use it.
It's a secret smart
Most
nuke.
likely, he would have explained the time delay as the detonators needing time to activate. And he only intended to sell to technologically primitive groups in the first place.
Let me guess. He'd claim it was defective and offer a replacement. Shadier than a used car salesman.
Skullface shakes your hand like a friend, using the other to control you like a puppet. This is how he works.
All right, let's hear about the next 2 metallic archaea here, and at least hamburgers, and then maybe some of these. Still a lot. But this will get us down to 9 remaining. We do these 2 and the hamburgers. Also, I got that water. Liquid death.
This is yellow cake that Cypher was having the PFs transport. Before we met you, the boss recovered it from a truck crossing the Savannah. Are there metallic archaea inside it?
Yes, the archaea metabolize uranium-235 to subsist. They must be stored inside yellow cake, or they cannot survive.
So those biological traces we took for impurities were actually the real cargo.
Of course, they are deactivated, so they do not trigger a sudden enrichment. They are like baker's yeast. Yet, they do gradually enrich the uranium as they feed. I imagine you detected weapons-grade traces.
Yeah, we did.
And the malachite that was loaded on the truck had traces of uranium in it too. So that's the flour, huh? Skullface was gonna sell do-it-yourself nuke kits. The uranium-enriching archaea complete with a user's manual. And the ores with the uranium could be sourced by the client or provided by Cypher.
Even the trace amounts buried in common ores can be enriched to weapons-grade uranium by the metallic archaea. Proving that
Just like Sahelanthropus.
has been the most important factor of the trials. That and the ability to successfully prevent detonation.
So if the amounts of uranium in the ores are low enough, they can get past any inspection. And you only need a tiny amount of the archaea to act as the yeast.
Then it balloons
No
out,
great
yeah.
challenge to smuggle that either. The first step towards saturating the world with nukes.
His plan. That was not my intention. My only goal in developing the metallic archaea was to save the Dene.
What made you think a tool for creating undetectable nuclear weapons would save your people?
After 70 years, the Dene reclaimed the Navajo nation from which we were banished. We bore all the hardships of poverty, but we were proud to live off the land we called our own. But in the moment the atomic bomb was dropped on Hiroshima, everything changed.
I don't get it.
The nuclear arms race between the US and the Soviet Union began with the end of the Second World War. Suddenly, there was a massive demand for uranium. And it was our ill fortune that the ground beneath the Navajo Nation was rich with uranium ore. The Black Ana government set up mine after mine, and many of the Dene worked them, never informed of any danger. Every day, they went to work with no protection. The slag was simply piled out in the open. When rain fell, uranium traces left behind would seep out, and when the ground dried, it was blown about as dust.
Cool.
Land and water were contaminated, irradiated. Many of us became sick and died. That pain lives on to this day.
I had no idea.
Gotta love the US government.
Wanting more than anything to revive the land my forebears left to me, I was delighted upon discovering microbes that eat uranium. If they could be domesticated, I believed we could rid our land of uranium.
Were you successful?
No. The research called for funding on a colossal scale. But nobody was willing to invest with no prospect of a return.
And that's when Skullface showed up.
Correct. I can save you and your people. We share the same will. That is what he said to me. And I believed him. Black Ana forced me to abandon my uranium cleanup work and focus on nuclear weapons. And he held all the Dene hostage. Today, the uranium mines within the reservation are finally closing down. It is simply less expensive now to source uranium overseas.
New victims, different places.
Yeah, let someone else deal with it.
Uranium is a tactical resource. To rely on a foreign country for it is a difficult decision to make. And he was in the perfect place to influence that decision.
He could have condemned your people to the mines forever.
The contamination comes not only from uranium. The fallout from the Nevada nuclear tests also settled on our lands. As if our fortune were not already bad enough, we are also downwinders. To save the Dene, I must complete my original research.
I like they actually use the term downwinders. I know all about downwinders. My dad is a downwinder. He's from Arizona, and basically every one of his like brothers and sisters, they've all had cancer. A lot of them have died from cancer. Basically, if he were to get some kind of non-trivial cancer, like skin cancer, not really, because you know a lot of older people get that from just years of being in the sun and everything. But if he were to get some non-trivial form of cancer, he would be eligible for, I don't know what the payout is, but some payout from the government because of the nuclear testing he lived that he lived downwind from in the 40s in Arizona. I guess the 40s and the early 50s. He was born in 1940. So yeah, I mean, almost many of his siblings, I don't know how many, but many of them have died from cancer. I mean, they are all older as well, but I know all about that one. It's not just the Navajo that deal with that, and that it's a tough one. You know, should they have been doing the testing? If they should do the testing, because you get into philosophical questions about doing what it takes to win the war. The original testing, you know, doing what it takes to win the war. But then after that, they've opened Pandora's jar, right? It's a jar, not a box. It really is. But they've opened Pandora's jar. And everyone is now developing their own nuclear weapons, particularly the Soviet Union, and you have that nuclear arms race. They taunt, you know, the idea of nuclear deterrence, where, hey, you're making it, we're making it, we'll wipe each other off the map so neither of us uses it. It becomes difficult to question whether they should be developing or not, but the fact is they are, and it's hurting their own people, you know. So yeah, like I said, I know all about the downwinder thing. That's actually the I know I've heard that tape before, but I think that's the first time it you know, registered with me, because I heard about that, you know, 20 years ago from my dad or whatever. Like, hey, yeah, they call us downwinders, you know, and if I get cancer someday, then, you know, there's gonna be, like, I can get a government payout, you know. But it's like, look what happened to this brother and that brother of mine, you know. It's like, it's not good. I guess certain kinds of cancer, I think, can be in the family. I don't know, Tusk, but like, I don't know if there might be a genetic component for some of it, because there are for some diseases. You know, diabetes, I think, can have a genetic component. You're more likely to get it if your parents had it. Heart conditions, I think, a lot of weird things can be hereditary. I think it, you know, probably depends on the type. Obviously, like, skin cancer is probably not a genetic thing. Like, go out in the sun for too long and you'll get that, you know, without protection. All right, let's hear about the hamburgers of Kazuhira Miller.
I have spoken enough. Your men can take it from here. Will you permit me to rest? Have something to eat?
I thought you don't eat.
I can subsist without food. But there is more to the act of eating than
Goddamn
nourishment.
right.
We receive nature's blessings.
sorry. It's, hearing you say you don't need to eat and that you're part of nature in the same breath. Anyway, what can we get you? Not exactly a five-star restaurant, but the kitchen's used to serving a lot of different appetites.
Hamburgers.
Hamburgers?
Even wheat have become Americanized. I eat them often back home.
And you just can't let them go. Well, as far as symbols of the American empire go, hamburgers are pretty good. The victory of capitalism. Your people suffered so much at the hands of America. And you ask for hamburgers.
We have suffered more than you can know. But I do not see hamburgers as an accomplice. A single dish, providing a balanced helping of nature's blessings. Meat, grain, and vegetable. How could anyone hate such a magnificent thing?
Says the guy who can survive on photosynthesis. Balance has nothing to do with it. You just like a good burger.
That is also true. Be warned, though. I have very high standards.
Don't worry. I do too. All right then. One good old-fashioned all-American icon coming up.
I look forward to it.
Code Talker kicks ass now. He likes burgers. Burgers are one of my favorite foods. So so that's a lot of... Damn, Tusk. Also, Buried with Fear of the Dark, though. That's not a terrible choice. Good song. What was I looking for? Alright, combat deployment. I don't think that special one's done yet.
Please select a mission.
No, but we got these. Look, it's so big. Oh my god.
Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched.
Unit. I don't know that Queen song. I don't know a lot of Queen songs. I might have seen that song live though. I saw a thing last year. Was Jeff Scott Soto doing like a Queen tribute set. The thing is, I'm not really into Queen.
Please
There are a
select
couple
mission.
songs I'm kind of okay with, but I never really got into them.
Please select a mission.
Alright, we're gonna do Subsistence C2W. Also, what were the other things? Extract 4 search team soldiers. If I hadn't got spotted, I would have done that. Driver of transport vehicle. Get him before discovery. 2 prisoners in Shago Village and Lamar Hate Palace. Get the Soviet soldier planning to assassinate him. How do you do all of that? I guess you take the guy. You could probably take the dude and keep him, don't extract him, because once you do, the area before you'll automatically leave the mission, it shrinks. So if you want to have time to go through those other places and find prisoners, you gotta... Yeah, damn. Alright, we're gonna do Subsistence C2W. This is an old mission. It's probably the same briefing tape.
Boss, information warfare is more than... Boss.
Yeah.
Information...
We're gonna play that.
Boss, information warfare is more than just intel gathering. It also means disrupting enemy communications. Your mission is to punch a hole in the comms network between the Soviet outposts. That'll cut off their means to call in reinforcements. Technically, we were given this mission by a Western-backed Arab organization supporting the guerrillas. But it'll also give us a leg up in the future.
Pop their comms
Take a look
equipment.
at the location of the Eastern Communications Post on your iDroid. Head there and destroy its comms equipment. He who controls information controls operations. Just look at Cypher. Good luck, boss.
I don't know anything about the new Queen, but the Jeff Scott Soto show last year at Prague Power USA, it was good. I mean, I'm not really into a lot of the music, but a lot of people there loved it. You know, the people that were really like big fans of Queen, they seemed to enjoy it quite a bit. So can't really, you know, I mean, it was good. It's just not really my thing. So I probably don't appreciate it as much, you know.
Boss,
Well, I definitely
you
don't.
need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
I think how they tell us use the binoculars. I have no weapons or anything because C2 subsistence mode. Oh, they've already got it. Subsistence mode is basically. Hold on. We're gonna mark there, and then there,
Marker placed.
and then the crack.
The map has been updated.
Yeah, subsistence mode is basically weapons and equipment, OSP, on-site procurement. So I come in naked. Not quite as naked as Quiet, but you know, it is what it is. There's gonna be a vehicle soon coming down the road. Told you.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. You have arrived. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Does the Intel team work? Seems like they do.
Analysis complete.
We can try to take these guys out real quick. This is not my sneaking suit either. They've set me up more like you would be in the beginning of the game before you have all the sneaking suit and all the fun stuff. He's walking this way. Damn it. Making life difficult, aren't you? I bet they're gonna talk.
Ты слышал истории о человеке с
The man with one eye.
Что много положил наших ребят. Он душман?
Нет. Но я слышал, что его прислали американские империалисты в поддержку душмана. Кто-то из выживших рассказывал, что у него на голове рог, и что он сражается, как одержимый демон.
Рогатый мужик? Да он, небось, запаниковал, съел с катушек.
Может быть.
Oh, you're gonna make this easier. This man's smoking. Big Boss says, remember, smoking is bad for your health. As he lights up a cigar.
The map has been updated.
I'll take that. He's not bad. How do I deal with this guy now?
Post captured.
What a nerd. What the hell? I hear the vehicle. Take them quick.
You gonna extract him?
Alright, fun little detour. Normally I don't hit that base at all. Fun little detour though, we got us a weapon.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. You have arrived at your destination.
So the mark there is the crack. I think I have to go around though. There's also going to be some wolves and stuff, making things more difficult. We don't have a suppressor or anything.
Caution. Sandstorm approaching.
That is so scripted.
The map has been updated.
I think there are also mines up here,
You have arrived at your destination.
but they're hard to see. There's the wolves. I don't want to kill them, but I will if I have to. Basically, I want to go in and get this vantage point up here. Also, just a second. Sorry. Alrighty, sorry about that. So we got the wolf dudes. I could shoot them. It's like they know. But I'll draw attention by shooting them.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
No, you don't. Oh, they disappeared. I don't trust anything here.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I don't trust anything here. I think there are mines, and I have no way to see it. FPS version. It's possible.
You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
It's possible that mines are a thing that you could get rid of. Yeah, I'm not locating anything right now. Not with this storm. Mark it. It's there. Storm is causing it not to mark. Right? Yeah.
The map has been
That antenna is one of the targets. There should be more. Keep looking.
The map has been
That's another one of the targets. Do you see any more? That looks like the target.
info has
We
been
know where all the antennas are now. Take out all three of them. How you do it is your call.
analysis complete.
This is gonna be tough. No grenades or anything. There's a lot of dudes in here. There's gotta be a way
Analysis complete.
to get some good gear. Because the best I can do right now is shoot the thing.
Analysis complete.
There's so many good dudes in here too. Hey, bro. See me. Come up here. We'll play. No? Wait, I got an idea. $18 meters doesn't work. Come on. Here we go. He's really gonna go all the way around. Awesome. He'll fight the dogs. I do know, well, assuming they're still there. If they've despawned, then obviously there's nothing to fight. No! Yeah, we're good. I'll take him. That was almost very bad. Killer bee, huh? That could be worthwhile.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
It'll make a lot of noise. It's got one shot. You only get one shot to not miss your chance to blow. I'm not locking onto that dude.
Analysis complete.
Nothing in there yet. How's it looking? Still lots of dudes. Place is crawling. Back up. How's he not hearing that? I actually wanted them to hear it.
Analysis complete.
That's okay though, I can mark more. Come on, let me mark this guy.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Oh, it's a decoy. I didn't know they'd show up on the sonar. Okay. I think I'm just gonna have to commit to jumping down here. shit. Follow me part got me worried. It's tricky. I'm gonna take way too long.
Забудь, мне померещилось.
Analysis complete.
Alright. I mean, something... got something out of it. Almost everyone is marked. That's something. Vehicle's back. They get out here, they do.
Analysis
That
complete.
sucks.
Development complete.
Now I have no idea what he's gonna do. Because he's mixing things up on me. But I can come over here and take this guy out. He's heavily armored too.
Development complete. Development complete. Development complete.
That was close. Must be seeing things, you damn right. I know he's just an A+, but we're taking him. Vehicle's active again. Someone went to sleep. Well, what's this guy doing? Is he gonna come take over the light?
Roger that.
Or is he just gonna go walk around the perimeter? Rather him do something. Shit or get off the pot, bro. Sleeping guy got up already. Dude, I need some C4. I could stealth my way to those and pop them. Or plant some C4 and then pop it. But we gotta do something. What do we have here? I think I'd rather have the killer bee, but they're both a little loud. You know what I need is like a magazine or something to distract them with. I don't have anything like that. Just a magazine, come on. If I went out and started firing my gun, I could do that. Can I draw someone this way? What's great?
Почему штаб ничего не делает? Придется нам самим себя защищать. До встречи. Давай.
I mean, I guess that's what knocking is for. To lure them. But they'll go in pairs. If they're near each other. That's not what I want. Alright, here we go. Here's an opportunity. This guy on the left, if he's gonna go up there, I can do this. Depending on... Okay, that guy's getting out of the way. Can't pick that up? Okay. Not what I meant. Not what I meant.
Mission failed.
Okay, they're panicking now. That was loud as fuck too. That was partially me hitting the wrong key and a little bit of panic. Hitting the wrong key was not the panic part though. It was just a bad time to do it.
You gonna extract him?
But I accept that, you know, I make mistakes. I definitely didn't mean to throw him like that. Damn, I kind of wanted him to come this way. Damn it. Alright, it's done. That man's sniping. I saw the laser before he shot.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
There's a mine. Where? You don't got me. Oh, maybe you do. Maybe you do. What? Didn't know that could happen. Oh man. All right. Let's pull back. Let's be a little bit more aggressive.
Enter the Eastern Communications Post and destroy the target.
Hey, you get off of me, jackass. You too! Both get off of me. So I get to cheat and have everyone marked now.
You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
He's gonna hear me if I'm moving this fast.
Ты знаешь кого-нибудь из РВСН? Почему это? Только что рассказали об одном подполковнике, который не отреагировал на ложное срабатывание системы радиообучения. Он получил официальное взыскание.
Выгод. Он был прав. Ядерного удара не было.
Это протокол. Если система включается, должны запускать ответную атаку без колебаний. По первому протоколу, как раз, это однозначно.
Hopefully I can crawl without alerting him. They're gonna see this other guy though. Are they? Very interesting.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Alright, you want me to mark these? I forgot to do it this time.
Antenna is one of the targets. There should be more. Keep looking.
The map has been
That's another one of the targets. Do you see any more?
Could be one right there.
That looks like the target.
Position info.
We know where all the antennas are now. Take out all three of them. How you do it is your call.
Let's see if I can make this work. Oh, he's too far though. That was close.
Talk.
The map has been updated.
It's not an alert because, like, he saw me, but I stopped him, you know, before he could do anything. All right. Progress is being made.
Analysis complete.
You gotta extract him.
There's another guy in there. What the hell?
Analysis complete.
Yes. Granted, they're not going to get where I want them to be. I need him to be closer up here. They got 3 coming up here? Yeah, I'm not taking 3. This place is crawling, man. There's an unmarked one.
Придется нам самим себя защищать. Смотрите. Давай.
Still didn't hear it. The hell? Why is this guy deaf? Oh no, he's not. I'm just an idiot. As I said, I'll be more aggressive. No, dude, I want the weapon. Whoa. Alright, let's get that LMG out. I don't know what I'm taking, but I don't want it. Shit. Forgot about you. No! Shit. Got a wounded guy. I will take nothing, okay? Chopper's freaking out. Man, this is rough. Son of a dick. Holy shit, it worked. Oh, he's not dead. Never mind. Shit. We got that vehicle driving back. Shit. Whoa! He really just shot that. Way too close. Where's that other one? Oh shit! He dropped that grenade at his feet and died. That was amazing.
Good. That's the first one. Destroy the remaining antennas.
He's throwing a grenade.
Nice. That's the second one. That wasn't the last of them, though. Keep going. Good work. You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Not good work.
Has been updated.
This was terrible.
Где ты прячешься?
I saw him.
Враг! Надвигайся!
Short.
Where? No! Where? There we are. Good God. That was one of the sloppiest things I've ever done. Giggity. That did not work out well. Let's get out of here. I will redo that another time. I feel bad about how bad that was.
The map has been updated.
I mean, got a challenge task.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
It's like a C. I bet that's a C rake.
boss. That was exceptional.
Is that a B? That's it. What? How are you gonna give me an A for that? It was terrible. Yes, give me all the heroism. Alright, I think this is the same dialogue as when you do the real mission. Alright, let's skip everyone. Oh, man, that was a terrible, terrible mission. I could do much better. I was doing alright the first time, stealthing in, but it's really hard when you don't have any gadgets to go in there and just be like, I'm gonna sneak up and take one guy, but there's like 4 guys right by each other. What I kind of should have done is, before I got there, shot enough to get a magazine, and then I could have at least used that as a distraction thing to pull people away. We did get some challenge tasks though. 100 dispatch missions, subsistence C2W with A or above, extracted the materials container from the Eastern Communications Post. That's what I did as I left. Is that in subsistence specifically? Achieved a mission task completion of 40%. Now we're gonna go to the combat deployment. I didn't pay attention to which one's finished, but defend the pipeline's still going, okay? We're gonna take a look at the mission list. Secured the rough diamond. See, there were diamonds, and I grabbed some the first time, but not all of them. In Velo Village. In the subsistence version, oh my god. I've done this before though, I could do it again. Development. Jesus Christ, quiet. Good lord. I mean, I'm trying to have some shame, but good lord. Alright, we'll take this one. This one. This anti-material? Ah, it is. Big old beefy boy. What else do we have? Anything that I recognize that I know I want? Not really. We have a lot of 6s though, so we'll go for 6s first. Alright. Then what? How's my security team? Still 6? Oh my god. Alright, do I want to do another mission? Rebel guerrillas are launching an offensive, eliminate... Oh, I do, but I don't know if I want to do that right now. I think instead... we can do a few side ops. We have the important one. We have wandering puppets. That should be easy enough. Let's do a few side ops. Good lord, he is bloody. Feels good to have equipment again. I think we'll take care of this side up. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break after that, because I have had way too much water. I think this is my 4th one of these since I finished working out. So, you know. I just be sweating during that cardio though. It's bad. I think it's worse because I'm bald. Because like your hair will stop some of that. So I actually got some headbands recently. They help a bit, not as much as I hoped. Wandering puppets. There's obviously an important side op that we were told about. I was just kind of holding off on doing that one for a bit. I might save that for next time. This might be unimportant side ops for the remainder. I might replay a couple of quick missions. try to get better ranks, try to get some objectives on them. Fun stuff like that. Let's get us a vantage point. Is that a dude? No. They're probably all inside. Oh, Quiet's finding some. Okay. So, I know, but a good question to be asking right now is what the hell is a wandering puppet? I genuinely didn't remember that this was a side, that there were side ops to do this. This was a type of side op that I forgot about. I'm acting all extra stealthy, but it doesn't really matter. That's a decoy. Decoy coctopus. There's your answer, wandering puppet.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
These are the guys that the skulls were making.
Enemy presence detected.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
I guess I should be looking at who I'm extracting, but whatever.
Fire at will.
Wait, did it say 7? Are there more on the other side?
You gotta extract him.
Analysis complete.
Oh, he's A++. Let's go over here. Hope no one sees me. No one that matters, at least. Oh! Deck that man. There we go. Alright, so this should be 6.
Roger that.
I have one more. One more quickie. I'm gonna guess this room.
Gotta extract him.
Guys, some equipment broke.
Side op completed. Side op
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Alright, how about I just come lay down up here. And I'm gonna take that bathroom break. We're gonna leave it here. You know what? I won't even... I'll just turn the camera off and stuff. I'll just leave it here. That way development stuff can continue. I will be right back. Alrighty. We back up in here. I have a Topo Chico now. Game's probably loud. Oh yeah, it's loud. Yeah, it's loud. I'll turn that down. I turn it up when I go into the other room, so I can hear if anything happens, any developments or whatever. So, next up is... There are dudes over there. Thought I heard Quiet take them out.
Analysis complete.
Boaster
Analysis
and
complete.
physician. CP. I hate the internet sometimes. In this case, CP means command post. In other cases, I have a computer science background. I'm a software engineer. The Linux copy command is CP. The internet also has another meaning for that name, though. For those two letters. And I just hate that because I can't not see that. You know what I mean?
He's coming too. Roger that.
When I see something like the Linux copy command, or when they refer to the command post as CP, I can't not think of the other thing. Because I think for me, that was the first usage I ever heard of it. Was back in, like, you know, it's like some 4chan stuff or something, you know. Alright. Wait a minute. Did that one ever finish? I feel like it did. Oh yeah, I think I remember reading...
Select a mission.
No, it didn't. How the hell long is that gonna take? Alright, let's check for side ops. What do we have other than the AI pod? Ooh, that's far. There's no way to call a taxi, is there? I don't think so. Deployment slash... Oh, I think you can.
Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter requested.
Maybe. We're gonna try. If I jump in and then quickly issue another command, will it fly me there without loading? Because that's what I want. Still loud. Alright, let's go. So... Come on. I don't see an option. Alright, fine.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Anything gonna happen in here? No, but we're up to 53%. Alright, so we're gonna go, we're gonna go for this prisoner. Is that what it was? Yeah. In OKB-0.
Please select a landing
We're gonna have to land here and take a bit of a jog.
Deploying.
You know the AI thing, it's an important side op, it's yellow. It's related to Huey. you know it's going to trigger some stuff. And while it's always likely that you might trigger something when you're doing missions and stuff, like I said, I kind of want to maybe hold off on it. I don't want to go, you know, I might go like another hour, but I've been doing the go to bed at the same time and get up at the same time. So I got about 2 hours until I go to bed. So I'd like to be able to have at least like 30, 45 minutes to relax, if not closer to an hour. So I'm watching that pretty closely. Yeah, that's way up there. No quicker way to get there. I mean, we could take D-Horse. Dog Horse. And I'm kind of hungry. I've had way more calories than I need, but I've been eating like shit today. So they're not very filling. They're at the good calories.
Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
He's good. Almost got spotted by him. Precious metal. Sign me up, Daddy.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Guard post captured. Analysis complete.
He's a boaster, though. So, I guess the idea with the boaster is, you know, they act like they're better than they are, so what you see isn't actually what you're gonna get.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
OKB-0 is such a cool place, but it sucks to go through the whole thing.
There are wolves in that area. They've been known to go after people, so watch yourself.
Why would they go after people? Wolves generally don't want to be around people.
Analysis complete. Analysis.
They're kind of scared of people.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Buddy has infiltrated our map has been updated.
Yeah, it's very rare for a wolf to actually attack a person. They'll watch you with caution, but they won't want to get near you.
Analysis complete.
Oh, we found the prisoner. Still 400 meters away. I want to get quiet on cover me duty. Who else is up here? No one's showing up out here yet, so maybe we're good. You good? Yes. No. No, the generator's still off.
Analysis complete.
Okay, that's 3 yeses. quiet in position?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Resisting the joke to make... resisting the urge to make a joke about... I got a position I want quiet in.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Analysis complete.
Must be adults.
Analysis complete.
Well, you know what might be fun? Doing something I don't do that often. Calling in a
Analysis complete.
strike. That limits your rank to an A.
Analysis complete.
But we're not getting ranked on the side op. I don't know, maybe.
You gotta extract him.
The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
He's worth it. Anyone up here? I don't know, we're looking pretty safe. Cover me.
Cover me.
You know what I should do is interrogate some. Because what if there's a blueprint or, you know, a cassette or anything?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Extraction arrived at Metabase.
There's not just a sniper. What? There's two snipers. What? That's redonkulous.
Analysis complete.
Не делай этого.
The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
Nope.
Analysis
Nope.
complete.
You gotta extract him.
Analysis complete.
There's a lot of nopes here.
Analysis complete.
It'd be kind of wild if they would, like, execute the prisoner if you alerted them.
Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Ha! I don't know how you didn't see me. You're too distracted by the other ish. Whoa!
Gotta extract him.
Analysis complete.
I heard her, but didn't expect that.
Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
She's still putting in work.
You have arrived at your destination. Analysis Analysis complete.
Oh, it's unlocked. I got you, boo. It's okay, Boo Bear. Yoink!
Analysis complete. Side-op list updated.
Toughest side up in a minute.
Subject is in.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Analysis complete.
Alright, tough guy. No, I'm not flirting with him. He did wake up. I thought so for a second.
He's coming too. Roger that.
We have dudes down here doing stuff.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
But I have a plan. It's basically to go down here to the material containers and extract. That looks odd. That's very deliberate. They must die, yeah. They must have died. I know they're gonna spot me, but I'm doing this intentionally. They didn't! I mean, they saw it happening, but they didn't actually spot me. Interesting. That was fun. What else do we have in good old Afghanistan, huh? Nothing. I like it.
Weather will clear shortly.
We got lots over here. We have the bird, the ibis. Its coloring is said to be reminiscent of the ancient Egyptian god Thoth.
Please select a
Love
landing
it.
zone heading to Central Africa.
Let's drop in this piece.
Deploying.
If I'm being honest, I think I had to look this up the first time I played the game. I don't think I found it on my own looking around. We'll see if I could do it now. I think I looked around and eventually was like, dude, I don't fucking know. But I might just be stupid. Maybe I found it on my own. Maybe it's like balls easy and I'm just an idiot. Ball stretcher.
Ball stretcher.
CBT. I think I remember where to go. I think it's that waterfall.
Be careful down there, boss.
Yo, I was skimming through DSP's playthrough of this. And he found a donkey, like, right when you get to Africa. And he just started punching the shit out of it. He didn't have any way to trank it or anything. He started punching the shit out of it. I felt bad. And then, another one, I don't remember what animal it was. But, I think it was a zebra or something. He just shot the shit out of it. Like, unloaded multiple magazines of a like a non-lethal rifle on it. It's like, bro. terrible for it. Yeah, I feel like what I need's around the waterfall. That's why I popped those birds. I mean, it's good to take them anyway. But I don't quite remember the details. You would think, however, that having a thermals on will help. Hey, don't be sliding. Don't be slipping and sliding. Where's the border of this? Oh. Oh, hell no. To the no, no, no. Oh my God. There's a lot. Where in the name of Zeus's butthole am I supposed to be looking? Well, I mean, I'm where I need to be. I am where I'm supposed to be looking, but that's a wide-ass region. Something comforting about knowing that Quiet is aiming at you. That at any moment, if she wanted to, she could put me to sleep. Remember, it's not lethal. Maybe she'll spot the bird. Actually, D-Dog could be good for this.
Buddy has infiltrated.
Am I like hearing a bird or something right now? Is it just background noise, or am I actually hearing a bird in game? A 3D thing that actually exists. See, there's still a bunch of waterfall though. And I kind of felt like it was somewhere near waterfall. Can we go down there? Maybe? Because I was considering it earlier. But a lot of that looks like death.
Development complete. Development complete.
What am I looking at? I mean, it's like textured and stuff. Maybe this one? I should check on those developments. That feels deep. Feels like an area you're not supposed to be. I don't think there's many swimming mechanics in this game. I think I see dudes walking up there. Oh, that's part of the bridge. Okay, but back on the theme of waterfalls, let's follow this. What's that?
That's the target.
What do you look like, dude? Oh. Oh, that thing made noise.
Side op completed. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Wild ass times 2.
Development project has
Jehuti? Jehuti. Yo, what's up, Cougar? I'm telling you. I keep mentioning that. People always... I don't know what it is about this game. People always run in with Metal Gear Solid quotes. I remember you did that. Jehuti. Zone of the Enders reference. Where am I? Metal Gear Solid's always been a weird franchise because people pick like the weirdest quotes that just become memes. Like they didn't really say "kept you waiting, huh" that much, but it became a meme, and then they started saying it more. It wasn't really like a big deal initially. I want to make sure I cross this correctly. Let's get out of there. I was looking for cargo, but I didn't see any.
development project has been added.
I didn't feel like dealing with the mansion right now. It's too much effort. Also, I totally forgot to interrogate anyone at OKB-0.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Yo, the way he just books it just cracks me up.
Arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
I want some wild asses.
Helicopter has arrived.
Kind of thought that was a cliff. All right, let's start up some developments. I think the wormhole might be done, or I don't know. I don't remember how long it takes. Was it 2 hours or 1 something? I haven't been paying attention. We just had some developments complete.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
The animals are just a no-brainer because they give you more GMP than you spend Fultoning them. Oh, defend the pipeline's done. Yeah.
Development project has been added.
Ew, only A+? Gross. Let's fire them. 60% side op. Alright, let's take a look at the combat deployment. Looks like we have a yellow blinky, so we got a new one. Let's see, what did it call? What was it called? Rescue the Peacekeepers. Unofficial assignment from an international coalition force. An aircraft engaged in peacekeeping activities in a Southeast Asian civil war nation has been shot down by local forces and the crew have been taken hostage. Deploy to the region and rescue the crew. Insertion and mission success will be severely hampered by the ongoing state of battle. Decent amount of GMP, no blueprints or anything, but yeah. And we're sending out battle gear. We can see it down there at the bottom. And it's still beefy. Only 85%. I mean, we'll do it. It's an S difficulty, that's why.
Unit dispatched.
Alright, now for all the easier stuff. 9510s. I really
Unit dispatched.
should check the research before I do these, though. But I'm already in here and I'm lazy.
Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched.
Fleshlights or shields? Fleshlights.
Unit dispatched.
Ain't no fleshlights for you. Alrighty, development. I'm gonna... I got a decent amount of GMP. We'll just burn some, but I'm probably gonna have to sell some precious metals.
Please specify a project.
Hand of Jehuti. Snake Custom Capture Prosthesis fires its detachable wisp weapon forward, capturing and pulling target soldiers / prisoners back toward the user. Yeah, it's kind of goofy, kind of funky. It needs precious metal of all things. Good thing I've got way too much of that. It looks like the wormhole still has an hour, so I'm not going to be finishing that tonight. What else? I don't even know if I can do anything else right now. Okay. Any other, like, 4s or 5s pop up? Not that 5. That one doesn't count. Alright, so what's the shortest one? 36? 15, 15... I think I might start these online ones before wrapping up. Because they're gonna work... They'll be ready before the next time I play. Oh, wait. Unable to develop more, but I can do these. Didn't know that. Alright, no longer worried. That gets them out of my menu, and they'll be done before the next time I play. So I'm pretty happy on that one. Let's see, side op list. AI pod, saving that for next time. As I said, we know that's important.
Please select a landing zone.
Let's clear some mines. Go for about another 30-40 minutes.
Deploying.
It'll be interesting if I clear up... that's wishful thinking, but if I clear up most of the side ops that are currently possible, then Saturday's session can be more mission focused rather than pure side ops like Saturdays usually are. So my Saturday ones, I've been like, alright, let's clear side ops. Sundays are longer sessions, so we'll save that for missions and stuff. We can maybe focus a little more on story related stuff on Saturday. Where we is... I wonder if there are dudes in the camp there. It'll be fun hearing them freak out when I start blowing up the mines. But if they put it that close to the camp, they might... Oh no, there's dudes. Hell yeah.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
They suck. Where are the mines? What am I looking at? Ah, just a lantern. They put them in the grass, that's just mean. Oh, I think I see one.
Buddy has infiltrated our... The map has
Yeah.
enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Oh, that man's scared. He went right to the outhouse. He's gonna take a shit.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Why are they freaking out? I don't get it. Why did it just now dawn on me that you could just disarm them? I hope he wasn't a good rank. He just disarmed that shit for me.
Analysis complete.
Oh, this guy is good. Holy damn. Anyone want to come disarm mines? Damn, that dude went flying.
He's coming too.
Like, for real, for real. How many more? One? No, two? You mean like that one? Or... that one?
Completed. Side ops list update. Analysis
He sucks.
complete. Analysis complete.
Alright, let's have a little fun with them real quick. Oh my goodness. Love it. I love just toying with them.
You gotta extract him.
I'm gonna extract myself. Watch this. Pull-out game too strong for these guys.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
I hope I don't regret it, but I'm gonna get another Topo Chico in a minute. About an hour and a half before bed, I might regret that. Alrighty. Wait a minute. Oh no, wait, no, I'm stupid. Wormhole's not done. I was like, why didn't it equip? Because it's not done.
Specify a project.
That's the one that I'm not going to be able to finish tonight. Yeah, I don't want to go another hour. Okay, anyway, side op list. Let's go. Tank unit, they're probably going to have a chopper, because they like to these days. Heavy infantry, that's doable. Ah, back to the mansion. Damn. Wandering Mother Base Soldier, those are balls easy, let's do it. While we're landing, I'm gonna get a Topo Chico.
Deploying.
All right, look at that. I did have to walk back in to hit space. I had to walk right back out because I hadn't opened it yet. I feel like we've been landing faster sometimes. Maybe it's just the particular one you pick. Because sometimes I barely have time to reload everything, much less open the iDroid and stuff. Daytime thermals, let's go, baby. Oh, there he is.
That's the target. I remember him.
No, you don't.
Base during the attack 9 years ago.
You do not remember him. You couldn't see his face. No lying ass.
Analysis.
I'm glad I now know about the love deterrence thing.
He's coming too.
That's kind of cool.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Roger.
I find that way easier. Just pop them and grab them, but that's a cool Easter egg that I never knew about until recently, and it wouldn't have made sense to me without playing Peace Walker. Like, it's one of those things that had I not recently played it, it would have just made no sense to me. I knew people, like, I'd watched playthroughs over the years, and people made so many references to it. And I had watched that one playthrough a very long time ago, and I remembered big story moments and stuff, but so much of it was just completely just gone. So having like recently replayed it, or no, recently played it, it just gave me so much more context for certain things now. But the weird thing, maybe there's some more stuff that I missed. I know there's stuff I missed in Peace Walker in terms, there's so many side ops and stuff.
Side ops list updated.
Well, I won't talk about some of it yet. Yeah, I won't talk about some of it yet. Because I will say, I think we're going to reference some things. What am I thinking of? Side ops, yeah. I'm just like, my mind is done. It's blanked. Heavy infantry. Right. Prisoner execution. I know what I said. I'm gonna go from here to Datati. I think that's gonna be my plan. I'll do these in one go.
A landing zone. Deploying.
So I will say, speaking of Peace Walker, there's some similarities to what's going on in this Chapter 2 to how Chapter 5 of Peace Walker was. I think should already be apparent that we're replaying some things, but this game, it's different where they've explicitly given us missions that are replays of others, not like, go replay a bunch of stuff or whatever, and then Doorknob escapes again. It's not like that. It's like, no, explicitly, here's mission 32 and 33. They're repeats of things you've done. Or 33, 34, whatever. They're repeats of things you've done. So, that I think was a bit controversial for some people. When they got there, they're like, what the hell is this? Like, there are accusations about this game being unfinished or whatever, right? We could talk about those when I actually beat the game. But I think there are already things we've seen. I won't elaborate more on them yet. Oh, for a prisoner? Wow, that's new. Really stepping up the prisoner extraction. But there are things we've already actually seen that can feed into that idea of it being unfinished.
Enemy presence detected. Clouds approaching. Analysis complete.
And one of them is just straight up how Chapter 2 is going, right? Like, hey, here's repeats of old missions. The Infinite Heaven mod, we've already seen 2 modifiers, right? We just did C2W Subsistence, on-site procurement, all that fun stuff. And the other one, Back Up, Back Down, is an extreme variant. So I can say that the Infinite Heaven mod actually allows you to do every mission with those modifiers, because they're really quite simple modifiers, and there's kind of no reason you shouldn't be able to in the base game. But we're kind of at the whims of the game deciding, oh yeah, you're allowed to play that one, you're allowed to do this one with a certain modifier. Oh no! Oh no, Jaeger, why? Why you do this? Hold on. Sleep. What's going on, Jaeger? What's going on? I just did another one. I'm about to wrap up pretty soon. It's almost time for me to bed. That's why I was like, why you do this? I wanted to keep playing after I got done with the workout and stuff. Couldn't resist the call. Alright, is that? I appreciate it though, man. Appreciate it. It's just like I'm pretty close to wrapping. I'm maybe like another 20. Oh, oops. 20 something minutes. Alright, what about these guys? Freak this guy out. Oh, I think I hit that guy's hand. Man, you're gonna make me go up there for an S rank. Why is the game making me work for things? Come on, that's not even fair. I need that Jehudi hand. Just pull him toward me. Gunship is still hanging out. We're gonna give it some room. Oh, someone saw that. Alright, so I wanted to go to... Oh, you're waking up. You sure you want to do that? Yeah, see, I didn't think so. Good. Alright, I think I want to go to Datati Village. It's, yeah, heavy infantry. Let's go. Just a kilometer. Everybody runs a kilometer just casually like this, right? That's what I do for breakfast.
Arrived at Mother Base.
Alright, let's pull in some supplies right about here.
Requested.
Oh, I went way too close. 100 meters is nothing. 100 meters is nothing. Did I cross paths with Cardi B? I missed that last message, my bad. I was about to mention though, that's why I looked back. 'Cause I feel like I've seen the name Nova Drift, but I don't remember what it is. Sounds like racing though. Did I cross paths with Cardi B or Cardi O? Definitely Cardi O. I'm still looking for the elusive Cardi B. I forgot. Yeah, Tatati Village is where the Walker Gear thing was at. One of the first missions in Africa. The Walker Gears come down here to bless the rains. What do we have there? Oh no. From here I thought it was a bunch of animals laying down. Until I zoomed in, I'm like, oh, those are not alive. Where's Quiet? Oh, you're already up there.
Buddy has infiltrated our map has been updated.
She just puts in work. Modern asteroids, hundreds of ship upgrades. Damn, okay. For some reason that made me think of FTL, reading your description there. Alright, what are we gonna do here? Yeah, no, I wasn't expecting it to be like FTL, but for some reason my brain went there.
The map has been updated.
Alrighty, guys. What's the trick for this one? Here, work our way in. Rather than punch in the middle where they're gonna spot me more easily.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Is it a vehicle or something else? How about this? Damn. Not gonna get him. Well, son of a dick. Yeah, that's not gonna work out. This one's gonna be tough, isn't it? Their sight's way too good. And I can't trank him at all, can I? No. Cover me.
Begin cover fire.
Stir up the hornet's nest. Oh yeah. It's like stepping on an anthill. This is gonna be tricky.
detected. The map has been updated.
Yo, that vehicle better not show up down here. Oh, yes. Popped him in the head. More weapon. Instead of weapon drops, it's experience, then choosing one of 6 upgrades. Okay. What? I've heard that name, looter shooter. What constitutes looter shooter? Hey. Why were you not marked? Quiet.
He's coming too. Roger that.
I'm surprised he didn't spot me. Borderlands? Okay. I used to play that a lot. The original one. I never beat the second one. I got too tired of it by the end. You know you want to keep those binoculars out, bro.
Will clear shortly.
Gotcha, bitch. They're really going after Quiet. Yeah, Quiet's on the move. I got tired of the second one. It was fine at first, but the style of humor and stuff got old to me, and the gameplay started just to wear on me.
Extraction arrived.
I overplayed the first one, I think, as well. Claptrap didn't bother me. It was like the whole game, like the whole style of humor across the entire game.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Which way is he facing?
Leave the rest to us.
Analysis complete.
Wyatt, don't mess this part up. I was like, don't shoot him and make him turn around. I watched a video recently that actually was very critical of a lot of modern writing in games and humor and stuff. And one of the big things they were talking about was Borderlands.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Is helmet off? No. Is that the last one? Let's find out.
Side op.
Yeah.
Side ops list updated.
That was a rough one.
Subject on board.
So many.
Leave the rest to us.
Alright, he's worth it. A++, I'll take.
Guard post captured.
Oh, he captured. Nice.
Analysis complete.
You are not worth it.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Okay, is there an easy way? Is there a container here?
Arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. You have arrived.
I don't think so. Damn. Alright, chopper it is. Let's go. Ooh, there's someone really close to me.
Support helicopter requested.
Oh, it's just this guy laying on the ground.
Analysis complete.
A++, A+, we'll take the A++. Let's get out of here. "130 meters, can we get there before he does? Pretty close timing. Alright, what time is it? Alright. I gotta check my researches and stuff. It's 21:59. I don't want to go much longer. As I said, I do the thing now. I've done it in the past, it worked out well. I'm trying to get back into that habit. You go to bed at the same time, get up at the same time every day. So you just like 24 hours, you just no, go to bed at the same time every night, wake up at the same time every morning. There's a lot of benefits with it, but you know, you gotta make that effort to stick with it. It'd be real easy for me to play like another 3-4 hours right now. Damn, that was close. Alright. What is going on in development?
Please specify a project.
Was there something that I explicitly wanted to start? Not really. Okay. Next up, I think I wanted to wait out one...
Please select a mission.
Or, they're pretty close, yeah. I think I wanted to wait out some combat deployment. Let's listen to something here. 4 minutes.
Joe Tucker, haven't seen you eat a single thing since you got here. Let me guess. Photosynthesis?
Oh? What makes you say that?
Well, a long time ago, I knew someone with a similar ability.
Well, you are correct. Most of my body is covered with parasites. I supply them with water, and in return, I receive sugars they produce when exposed to light. It isn't just my skin either. The parasites also act as my eyes. They have replaced many of my internal organs as well. It is thanks to them that I live on after over a century.
How did you obtain them anyway? Through your research?
I would like to say as much, but there is more to it than that. Let me take you back 20 years. I had hit a dead end with my parasite research. Then I was approached by a foundation. They said they had a sample of an unusual strain of parasite.
Which foundation?
Apparently, they had links to ARPA. But that is all I learned. I was somewhat ignorant of the ways of the world. Just being able to study it was enough for me.
Approaching.
Yeah, I've heard that before. Go on.
Half in doubt, I visited them to discover the body of an old man. Well, to be precise, his partial remains. A collection of parts, you could say.
I wonder...
The man had died in an explosion.
An old man, you say?
His flesh had not decomposed. In fact, the tissue's cells were still metabolizing. The parasite had infected, or should I say assimilated with, the tissues, and was keeping them alive. I became obsessed with studying the body parts, foregoing food and even sleep. Every day was filled with new discoveries. The parasite's biology, internal anatomy, life cycle. But there was only so much I could learn through observation.
Hold on.
And so I made a decision. To truly know the parasites, I had to live with them.
So, you implanted them inside you from the dead man's flesh?
Correct. It was quite a gamble, whether or not they would adapt to me. But fortunately, it appears I was compatible with them. Or perhaps, through my many years of research, my immune system learned to tolerate them.
Were they that body's only parasite?
Yes. However, there was a separate specimen, that supplied its host with adrenaline in response to pain. And yet another that could control insects at will through secreting heterogeneous pheromones.
Okay, yeah.
I wanted exposure to them, to take them into me. But my wishes were denied. Their records, though, provided clues that helped advance my research. Would you care to join me? A life spent never worrying about food is a most wonderful one.
I think I'll pass. But thanks. This has been helpful.
So, I was gonna say, like, okay, is that the end? An old man, he, you know, I guess they were saying he was the one that was doing photosynthesis. He died in an explosion. That kind of lines up, but there's a problem. He just said he's lived on for over a century. That was only 20 years ago. So define over a century, right? How old? He was 80 plus when that happened. So he was already really old. That's the only thing I'm gathering from that. Because then he went on to describe the ones that produce adrenaline in response to pain, and the one that lets you control insects, right? I mean, that's lining up with the abilities of the Cobra unit in 3. What covers the skulls? We'll save these. Let me see if there's a quick side op I can do. One that I know will be pretty quick. And then I'll wrap up after that for real, for real. Prisoner extra. Oh, that's too far. No, not that one. Okay, then if I wanted to wait on the combat deployment. Oh, see, they're finishing. Okay.
Please select a mission.
Yeah, they are wrapping up. I guess let's do that one because it's bugging me. I want to do it, and then we'll wrap up.
The one that covers the parasite that lives on the surface of the skull's bodies is what gives them their power, similar to my children who live in my skin. I modified the parasites I isolated from the body of that old man, differentiating them with various abilities. One that can blend perfectly into its surroundings by exposing the pigments in its cells at will. Another that, by harboring multiple species of metallic archaea, can oxidize and reduce metal. Isolating the one that covers and transplanting it into an artificial medium should provide the same abilities as the skulls, but they can only subsist within a human body. Once transplanted into the medium, they will eventually die. Another thing, the weakness of the one that covers is desiccation. Their surface moisture loss is greater than ours. The reason they give off mist is to alleviate this.
Okay, cool.
By releasing the salts inside them as microparticles. Water vapor condenses around them, appearing as mist. But this dries out the atmosphere until they cannot even produce mist. And once their supply of water from the host runs out, the parasites are in danger. They, along with their host, enter a form of suspended animation. However, a similar effect occurs if they come into contact with a large amount of water. Rain, for instance. The one that covers will temporarily abandon other processes in his eagerness to absorb the water. Petit Holone. Make the weather your ally.
So that's interesting. That explained a lot about the skulls very quickly.
Development complete.
Jehuti. That just explained and filled in a whole bunch of gaps with the way the skulls work. And it also explains why You know, you trank them and well, tranking them, sure, but how they just kind of go inert. And then suddenly there's like, nope, we're gonna zip out of here now. I think that kind of helped fill that in a little bit. They, like, as they're leaving that state of suspended animation. But we couldn't extract them before, which I thought was weird, because they say it like we can now. We haven't tried it, but they say it like we can extract them now. Using rain, the parasites go for the water in the rain instead of dealing with the host, so that weakens them, I guess. What was the other comment I was thinking on it? Because I went down a weird rabbit hole there that I don't think worked as well as I wanted it to with the suspended animation part. Oh, the mist, yeah. The way the mist always disappears as they leave. Oh, more Jehuti. What do I want? I'll take this one. And this one. And that's gonna be it. So let's queue up some combat deployments and let's call it.
Please, weather will clear shortly. Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched.
Alright, so what do I have here that's gonna take like days that I actually want to do? Get a bunch of fuel. Actually, though, probably want to do these. But they're difficult. Do I really want to do them? It's an S rank. Oh, sure. I'll do that after all.
Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched.
Alright, that's it. So, still working my way through side ops, but made some good progress there. Now I have 99 of 157. That's pretty good. You're pretty good. And actually, I need to go to Mother Base. I want to make sure I lock in that it saves everything I just did. I don't trust this game. I don't trust anything that doesn't let me hit like save before I exit. Anything that does a checkpoint system. So maybe we'll get a scene. Yeah, we are. We'll leave it off on this scene then.
Stay back. It's too dangerous. Hey. Back up, kid. I said no. You have to stay back. Some things can't be helped. Back to your quarters. What's going on?
Shabani. Mayaka 9 Kingoya. Shabani.
It's down there. Hey, the tank at the bottom is filled with chlorine disinfectant. One whiff and you'll suffocate. Don't even.
You could just wait until it's not being disinfected.
Anyway.
Yo, I just saw. I think I saw the psychic kid, the floating boy. I've never noticed that before, I don't think.
You go down there, and it is over. Boss! Hey, listen to me! There is no way to recover the body.
What kind of stunt was that? Trying to panic us?
Look. Here.
All right. So the questions, the implications. First of all, why? I like some aspects of the scene, but I question why it was such a big deal that the necklace was down there. I presume chlorine disinfectant is not going to be permanent. They're going to disinfect the area and then remove the gas, and then you can go get the necklace. I mean, is it going to destroy the necklace? I don't know. Maybe that's it. So I've always been a little bit like, okay, but why not just get it later, right? I knocked him out. So that's always been a little weird to me. The same with the comment after Quiet went down there. There's no way to recover the body. Well, sure there is. Turn the gas off. Remove the chlorine gas. So that part, a little weird. And that kind of plays into, you know, why did Quiet go down there? It's good character development for Quiet, sure, that, you know, everybody's like, she's an enemy or whatever. She was trying to kill me earlier, and now all of a sudden, like, hey, she's gonna jump down there to help the kids get their necklace back. Like, okay, cool. And she's putting herself at risk. She was damaged over it, you know. I like that. I can appreciate the character development of that, but the necessity of it is what always bothers me. But then we also got the implication that Eli was involved, right? I mean, we know he's a little shit, just to put it lightly. And they ask, you know, how did it get down there in the first place? Camera zooms over. There's Eli looking pissed off, mean mugging us, right? So, implications there. Interesting. And also, when it was showing him just on the edge of Big Boss's head, I think I saw the floating boy go down, which is very interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that before. So I'm pretty sure we save now. So we're gonna just go to the title menu. Thank you to anyone who showed up, whether you're lurking or chatting. I appreciate it. I don't want to do a whole big old outro. I do these Saturday and Sunday. Normally in the morning. I think Saturday is going to be a little bit later because I've got car stuff to do. But we'll just pick right back up here, working on missions, working on side ops. making that progress. It's going to be a good time. We're looking forward to it. So until next time, have a good day, have a good night, whatever it is, wherever you're at, take it easy.
All stretcher